Grandmother fucking Rising Collective, it's your Uncle 79, the spiritual savage. Back to deliver some more downloads. I got in a couple of messages that I'd like to just talk about. So let's give praise to the Most High God, our dad, my dad, your dad. He is all of our dad, though, tell the truth. Even him downstairs, Lucifer, but not him downstairs. Let me correct that again. Take it how that resonates. If it doesn't resonate with you, that's my fucking opinion, not yours. Okay? Now, what's up, baby? What's up, kiddo? Let me just grab this card here. So, I'm just catching up on some sleep, y'all, because, it's draining, very draining. But the good thing about things that are draining is that you always have time to recuperate and regenerate. Also, if you feel like something's been taken away from you, you can also reinvest in yourself by getting some rest and relaxation. Maybe meditate, maybe do some journaling, maybe read a book, watch your favorite TV show, maybe daydream. Daydreaming is a very good manifestation tool. I like to say that daydreaming is actually building in real time. You feel me? So you're building in the 5D up there during, you're actively building. And then you just have to know how to, manifest that shit down here. So like, share, follow, hit that notification bell. Let me know what you feel about that. Let me know how your rising is going, how your ascension is going today too. Feel me? I would appreciate it. So we're going to return this into 10 times fold, guided with love and light. Things that do not belong to the collective in me. So motive be, so motive be, so motive be, and so it is. We got 1:44 on the clock. Thank you. What's up, collective? What's up, chosen ones? You feel me? All right, now we're also going to ask that all evil eyes go blind during the reading of this message. So let me just turn my little desk here. All right. Thank you for joining me. And spirit guides and spirit teams, I appreciate you. You're Jedis. So law enforcement is 2 guardian angels, ancestors, those alike. All right, archangels, Archangel Michael, continue to please keep protecting us. Mercury retrograde, y'all. Continue to keep protecting us, please. Because these karmics out here are taking it too far. Like, for real. People want to say it's all about the money, and the money is just an incentive. These motherfuckers just hate you, period. It's personal. The money was just an incentive for them to do whatever they wanted to do to begin with. That's how this works. So don't be fooled. This ain't about the money. For me, it definitely ain't. This ain't about no money for me. It's about the fact that y'all keep fucking with me and I am staying in my lane. All right? That's how this works. So let's get started. So, yes, Nine of Swords is out here. Now, I don't really feel like this is collective energy. I feel like this is karmic energy. So we're going to leave that right there. As a matter of fact, let me just pull some cards on it. We're using the Alice in Wonderland Tarot deck because we all know how I feel about Alice in Wonderland. And just in case you're new, this is how I feel. Alex. Somebody's name could be Alex, Alexandra, Allie. Uh-oh. Well, I didn't say it. Spirit said it. Spirit told me to say it. So by proxy, I'm just speaking for spirit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just, take it as it resonates. Leave what don't. If you don't like what I just said, hit the unsubscribe button and keep it moving. Don't be down to doing no nasty comments now, because somebody gonna wash your mouth out with soap. Maybe God, and when he does it, he does not take it lightly. Okay, you might not have no teeth left by the time he gets done putting that bar in your mouth. Now let me get back to what I was saying. We're just so Alice chases the white rabbit down, down into that hole. She falls in the hole, but to get in the door, she has to drink the elixir, which shrinks her to go into a whole land full of crazy, twacked out junkies. That's the way I look at it. Everybody in that motherfucker was high. Maybe some were high more than others, but everybody was high. And so she had to drink the elixir pretty much to get high, to go into this world with people that did not at all make any kind of sense. I don't even know what she learned down there, to be honest with you. I think it was just the whole story was just about her bad trip and coming down and going back. Maybe she realized how much she should have stayed in the 5D instead of jumping down there into that devil world. Maybe the 3D was better than that for her. I don't know. What I'm basically saying is, don't drink the Kool-Aid, don't drink the elixir. Do not step down. Do not stoop down to people's levels. That's what they want you to do. That way they got you. All right? You might have to go through it. We all do. But let me get to it. Thank you, Spirit. Knight of Swords in the reverse. So you got somebody coming to you really fast with a bunch of bullshit. These are lies. Or, since this is karmic energy, yeah. They might have gotten caught with their lies fast and in a hurry. That's why they're like this. And the person that lied could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, since we got 2 air signs out here now. The swords. Let me get another card, please. Thank you. Yep, King of Cups. In the reverse, this is a narcissistic, cold-hearted sociopath. I'm trying to tell you, this is an air sign that have it heavily aspected in their chart or in a very important placement. Yep, the Tower. See, I told you, what did I just tell you about God putting soap in people's mouth? This is the Tower in the reverse. God is not playing with you motherfuckers. Okay? Parlez-vous français. I'm going to close that out because that card just had to show its face. It wanted me to report that. So karmics, you're getting what you deserve. Okay? And I'm with a lot of readers. You know, I'm tired of this. I want some. That's why I brought some new energy today, because it's important. Spiritual. Okay, so spiritual war times. 555 on the clock. Thanks, Dad. Spiritual war times. It's ugly, collective, and to the other readers out there too. It is ugly. It's just starting. So I pretty much feel like things have to get really nasty before they get really clean. Does that make sense to everybody? You feel me on that? And so that's what we're going through now. The enemy's whole plan at this point is to get us all tired and tuckered out and ready to throw in like, fuck it, I quit. I'm not reading no more cards. I'm not going to be an intuitive. I'm not going to be a mystic. I'm not going to be an oracle. I don't want to be chosen anymore. That's not what we're going to do. Some of us might drop out the race early. I don't intend on it. I did not go through all that abuse, all that narcissistic abuse at that, all of the things I've gone through. I did not go through all that just to give up now. So I'm going to keep going. I'm going to report the messages as they are. For anybody that feels like I'm negative or I'm just drawing all this karmic attention to me, I'm keeping the bullshit going. I don't really care what you think, because it was already attacking me before I started doing any of this. You feel me? So let's get going. All right, so this is gang stalking channels on YouTube. This is your warning, gang stalking channels, because I don't go searching for y'all. You pop up on my recommendations, and I'm pretty much feeling like Spirit does that because he knows I'll talk about it and don't care. So this is your warning, because I know you motherfuckers watch my channel. This is your warning, okay? Because I've been popped in these channels, and I've seen how y'all have sat around and discussed me. How do you know we're talking about you? Why are you asking me then? You know what I'm saying? You see, how you, because you're talking about somebody if it ain't me. But I'm an intuitive. I'm a high priestess. I know what I'm talking about. I know what I feel. I can read minds most of the time if I choose to, if I really want to. Or if you're talking shit about me too loud in your head, I can hear it. But when people are trying to tap dance and step around and use code names, see, a lot of these different gang stalking channels, they give people code names, you know, nicknames, so to speak, that they're talking about you. So everybody has a different name. But if you're smart enough to understand the names, you know your story, and you might have tuned into some of these channels. I've subscribed to quite a few of them. I might go back and take a listen tonight. But what I am going to do is tell you, this is your warning. I've warned you. Okay, you better stop that shit. As a matter of fact, I'm pretty much certain, like 100% certain, that there's probably feds or CIA. They got moles in the rooms anyway, in these channels listening to y'all, probably actively participating, document everything that you guys are doing. But we're going to put some energy on it. All right, let's do it. Because you know, this is how the trouble begins. You get a group full of punk pussy ass people who got an issue with somebody for one reason or another, and instead of just confronting the person or just ignoring them, they want to rally the troops to try to destroy somebody. They spend all damn day long worried about what the fuck somebody who they claim is who's so devastating to society is doing. If they're that devastating, why not just call the police? Report them. It's because there's nothing reportable. You just don't like something that they said or the way that they live, but because it's not none of your fucking business. That's the truth, Ruth. Let me get a card for these gang stalking channels. Thank you. The Hanged Man. Somebody, you're stuck and stagnant in your own way of thinking. And that's perfectly fine, because we live in a free but not so free country. But you are allowed to feel however you choose to feel about whatever. You don't have to change. Change is an option. Evolution is the mandatory. So while everybody else is evolving, you're still stuck. That's how this works. Be that way. But if you are going to be stuck on talking shit about people, creating smear campaigns and propaganda, creating hate and vitriol for people to sip on and live on, guess what? Then you're going to get fucked with too. The divine is not going to have it, because all the people that you're really coming for are divine beings. People that ain't done nothing to nobody. Or if they made a mistake, that's their mistake. They take that up with him upstairs. And y'all are taking it up with him downstairs because you got to pull all that hate from some fucking where. It don't come from up there. It comes from down there. Pay attention. Yep, judgment. I can't make it up. Judgment. Judgment's in the upright. Somebody's going to get justice for you guys being stuck in your ways. You guys are getting judgment for this. I can't make it up. Yep, the 5 of Cups. Check it out. Pay attention. These motherfuckers do not care. They don't have any type of regret or remorse, because they feel what they're doing is justified. And I'm going to tell you why. Because in high school, somebody picked on them a lot, or their parents didn't hug them enough, or their parents didn't leave them all that they wanted in an inheritance if they even left them anything, or their kids ran away. These are people that have been rejected by their own soul tribe and family because they're fucking narcs. They're narcissistic. They are people who are unaccountable for anything that they do. They're crybabies. They're bullies. And bullies are all crybabies. That's the way I feel about it. Now give me another card. Thank you. Yeah, the 10 of Wands. So they keep trying to put down the burden. They keep trying to put the burden down or place the blame with somebody else, hence being unaccountable. But this is why they do it. And I'm telling you, I've sat and I've just watched. And I've watched them talk about me. I've watched them talk about other people like fucking dogs. And they target these people. They're getting paid to do this too, probably by some secret society, some business. Excuse me. Oh, spiritual confirmation. That's a burp. All right. But they're getting paid. Oh, spirit bumps. God bumps. God just really Spirit just told me, yeah, they're getting paid even by people, the platforms. If you attack YouTube, if you attack, let's say Instagram, TikTok, and you use this, they're all linked. They're all in cahoots. You got to know that. You have the same person working for all 3 of these places. That just came through. So there's somebody in logistics, analytics, I don't know, their security department that works as an independent contractor for all of these platforms. And I'm telling you that it's allowed because typically, wouldn't that be a conflict of interest? You know, I don't work for these people, so I don't quite know. But what I do know is that there's one person that is working for all 3 of these platforms that takes note and monitors people who are going to be causing good trouble. And they don't want good trouble. They just want bad trouble. Give me another card. Hey, yeah, they want to take away your stability. They want to make it seem like you're no one, that you take from people and put it in your pocket. That's how you get your money. They want to know how you get your money. They want to know how you afford things. They want to know why are you getting all this luck. Maybe it's because they're blessed. Maybe you'd be blessed if you weren't worried about their blessings. Duh. Doesn't that make sense? Doesn't that really make sense? That's what I thought. Okay. But yeah, they want to take away your 9 of Pentacles. They do. And they might do it actually, because I'm there now. You know, I don't complain. Y'all don't ever hear me complain about not having a damn thing, because it's okay, because God's going to take care of me after he takes care of them, or while he's taking care of them. But I'm telling you, he's going to take care of you. God will take care of you if you put your faith where it lies. Have to have blind faith and understand that things will work out for you. Now, patience is a virtue of mine. I'm a little impatient, but at the same time, I understand that I'm a little impatient, and I got to work on my patience. So God understands that. That's why he's patient with me. That's what I got. Yep, just walk away. Y'all better walk away. This is your warning. I'm telling you, I know what my purpose is now. I told you I'm gonna be like a spiritual Al Sharpton every which way where somebody's being mistreated and ain't nobody standing up for them. I'm gonna be right there, and right there. Boop. That's what I heard. All right, we're gonna close out this part of the reading. Now the next one is channels that spread fake news. They're there too. Let me get the Urban Tarot deck for this. Stop looking at my booty, y'all. I saw that. I seen it. All right. Let's do it. The channel spreading fake news. So there are a couple of channels that I stumbled upon. I do my research on stuff. And that's the other thing I wanted to say too. So a lot of these karmics out here, or a lot of these narcs out here, you know, they're like, oh, they're nosy. They go digging for this and they go digging for that. That's why they found out this and that's why they found out that. Okay, I'm going to put it to you like this. What if I was investigating something, which I didn't, by the way? Spirit came and talked to me. My grandfather came and talked to me. Ancestors came and spoke to me and told me what the deal was. Okay, they jumped into other people and people ran their damn mouths and didn't even realize it or don't remember. But I'll tell you this much, 1:44 on the clock. What's up, Chosens? It's your Uncle 79, spiritual self, the finest nigga on YouTube. Like, share, follow, hit that notification bell and that subscribe button, and let people know about your sexy ass uncle. Okay? Alright, now check it out. You motherfuckers really are mad because somebody uncovered something you shouldn't have been doing in the first fucking place? That don't even make sense to me. Now, a bunch of you got children. So what if you caught your child doing something, and then you approached them like, you're grounded. I went there, I was in your room cleaning up, and I found a box of condoms, or I found a knife, or I found a joint. And your child looks at you and goes, you shouldn't have been in there any motherfucking way. You're nosy. And that's wrong that you found that I was doing something wrong because you went investigating. Who are you to do that? You first of all, after you slap the taste in and out of their mouth, because that's probably what needs to happen, you're going to check them and go, because I'm your parent. Now, I'm not saying I'm your parent, but I'm saying that whatever the fuck I found out about me was my motherfucking business to begin with. Whatever the fuck you stole from me and I uncovered, if I went to go look for it, was mine any motherfucking way. And you touched it trying to be slick. And just because you're an adult don't mean shit, because you're still God's child. And God sends people your way to reprimand your stealing, lying, unaccountable, narc, karmic, scabbity asses. In that order, Apple Orchard. And if you don't like it, kiss my ass. Now, channel spreading fake news. Let's get some news. Thank you. Oh, that came out quickly. Yeah, they're doing dark magic to receive abundance. Yep. And because they have unhappy homes. Or they don't want you to have a happy home. But I'm picking up on the fact that these motherfuckers are miserable. They don't have happy homes. That's why this is in the reverse. That's what I heard. Doing dark magic to get abundance. And now they're like this because they use dark magic to get abundance. Because abundance is all that they cared about. They teamed up with people doing dark magic because it takes 3. It really does. So it's a coven full of ugly, wicked bitches and little dick warlocks. That's what I heard. Okay. Now they're in like this. Okay, so let's get an outcome on this because we already know why they do it. They spread fake news about people to push agendas, propaganda, false narratives forward. And it's really about people who are actually who are honest people, who aren't even truth tellers. I'm not, and I'm going to explain the distinction. Honest people, truth tellers. Honest people are people who are always honest. This is why they know everything, because people come to them and they tell them their deepest, darkest secrets because they said, that person ain't going to tell nobody. They're honest. They're a stand-up person. But then what happens is that when the person realizes that they're about to get caught up in some shit, or karma's catching up with them, they either go, well, that person must have said something, or, oh shit, I got to get rid of them before they run them out because they figured out what I've done to them. Doesn't that make sense? So you got a truth teller. A truth teller is somebody like me. Listen, I ain't even, see, that's the thing. I'm not telling nobody's business. Okay? And if you feel like I'm telling your business, it's because you did something to me and it involves me directly. When I have to explain things on my behalf because you're explaining things from your behalf and a liar's behalf. See, I'm an honest person. I'm the truth teller. You're the manipulative liar. People shouldn't believe what you say. And if spirit comes to tell me, you need to deliver this message, I got you. I'm going to deliver the message. I most certainly the fuck am. I'm not going to tell my parents no in that order. Now, how you feel about that? I don't care how you feel about it, actually. I already know how you feel about it. Let me get this card here. Somebody said, see, that's why don't nobody like that nigga. No, that's why you don't like that nigga. Okay? And that's why you had to get everybody else to not like this nigga. Okay? I almost said something. See, and an honest person knows when they shouldn't say stuff. I don't need to tell all your deepest, darkest secrets. If you abusing me was a secret, oh, then you shouldn't have been abusing the motherfucker. Because everybody should know that you're abusive and that you hide it. Now, there are other things I could be talking about I don't talk about because it ain't nobody's business, and I agree there. But I'm telling you now, caught me 5 years ago, I probably would have blasted your ass. Just on GP. But I don't need to tell you who you are. There's somebody in charge of these places. I told you, there's one person that sits around and is a part of all these online forums, especially on these social media platforms, Facebook, any group, or it could be Big O. I don't know. I know for certain YouTube does. I think they probably fired this person. They got rid of him, but this person had other people. He still has contacts there. Of course, we all know this. You can't just fire a dictator and expect that all the followers are gonna just stop. No, they keep going because he done racked up enough money as it is. Whoever this is, he or she, applies the roles as they fit. It could be a man or a woman, but whoever it is a fucking racist. Can't you see it in the picture? I can see it because the energy came through for this card. That's a racist person. It's a bigot. He doesn't like anything or anybody different than anybody or anything that is not pushing his agenda. Especially if you're black or homosexual. And it's because he secretly lusts for black homosexual men. That's what I heard. So that's your warning too. Channels that spread fake news, I'm coming for that ass. Because you did it to me. You've done it to me. And you've done it to people I know too. Now, it ain't nothing to go back. It ain't nothing for me to go back into my my Google account history. And collective, I advise you to do the same. If you've run across something and it didn't seem right, like on YouTube, like that is weird. I know like I swear they could be talking about me. Just go back into your history. Look at everything that I go over things with a fine-tooth comb. But then again, too, you have to also understand that these groups that are planting seeds for hatred, these groups that are launching these attacks on innocent people, whether they're chosen or not, for them to kill themselves or for them to be attacked or gang stalked, they've been watched for a very long time. There are people in law enforcement that are not pigs, no pun intended. But there are people in law enforcement who actually care, light workers. There are earth angels in these government departments, government agencies. I almost said Gemini retrograde, but Mercury retrograde is in effect. So bear with me. I've been doing good up until this point, right? Like, share, follow, hit that notification bell, and that subscribe button so you know when I post a video. Okay? Okay. Now, you have chosen people, chosen ones, people here that are here to create a change, that help Earth ascend. Because let's not forget why we're doing all this. We're doing all this so Earth can ascend. So if you have an inheritance coming to you, or if somebody stole something that is of earthly value to help you, that would up, step your game up. You're not getting it so you can make it rain on these hoes. No, that's not what it's for. It's to put you in a better position in life so that you can help the collective and Earth ascend. It's not for you to go out here and be flashy. Not saying you shouldn't enjoy your money. Do that how you choose to do it. But it's not for you to become an egomaniac. It's not for you to become a narcissist or somebody that's only doing it for the money. Okay? Now, again, they're watching these people. They've been just like there's government agencies or secret societies or the elite 1%ers, because there are some 1%ers I do have to acknowledge are not evil. They are just in the 1%, and they're light workers. They do things behind the scenes through different type of nonprofits. I'm telling you, I just got God bumps because I'm telling the truth. That's the truth, Ruth. So what I'm basically saying is this. Just like they keep a list of people who are truth tellers, who are whistleblowers, who create good trouble. Not bad trouble, but good trouble. It'll be like civil rights leaders, activists, people who are here to enlighten and wake people up. There's a whole list of people that are doing the exact opposite. So you just have to remain vigilant, collective, and remain faithful. Okay. So yeah, and also we're moving on to the next thing. So we close that part of the reading out. You did get that last part though, right? Because I'm moving pretty fast though. I don't know how to do timestamps. I might have to just learn how to do that. All right, we're gonna go with just use the Badass Tarot deck for this next message. 23:23 on the clock. Yep, everything's going in order. We're in divine order. That's divine order. 23:23. That is a yoking, an evenly yoked. Somebody's getting in an evenly yoked relationship with somebody. That's what I heard. All right, check it. Alright, so our channel, you can put lipstick on a pig, but it's still swine. Now, I've been picking up on this in my last few messages, that you can put lipstick on a pig, but it's still a pig unless it's a pretty pig. It's still a pig, though. But this time I heard it's still swine. I'm going to tell you why I heard that. Because somebody thinks just because they got married, collective, this could be happening to you. This could be happening to me. I don't know. But there's somebody that is either getting married, got married, or has been married that thinks that just because they're married, they're better than you. Or they're making moves, but they're still swine. So it's basically like you can't turn a hoe into a housewife. You might be able to put a nice, pretty $10,000 dress on her with a $30,000 diamond necklace and a $50K engagement and wedding ring, but rare ring. But no, dead ass. You can do all that, but she's still a whore. Not because she was a whore, but because she's still a whore. Okay, Let me get a card on it. Who are we talking about here? Thank you. A Knight of Cups in the reverse. What did I say? This is a fleeting love offer. See, hey bitches, I'm back. Yeah, but then they out, then they back, then they out. They back it in and out, in and out, in and out. Ooh, that's what I heard. And that's what you know. So this is for somebody out there who feels like they are so, like you doing big things because you married, boo. Let me tell you this real quick, okay? Forever, whoever this is for, don't nobody really care about you being married. Nobody cares. I mean, my thing about it is, if you're married, then you should be married. I'm happy for you if that's what you choose to do. If that's what you want, then go for it. But you getting married and you being married doesn't make me feel any kind of way about what my situation is like. If anything, I feel sorry for your husband or your wife because they done married a hoe. And I already know what you're going to do to them. And collective, you know what they're going to do to their husband or wife too, because they're your friends or used to be. And I say used to be because you had to separate yourself from them because they what? Hoes. Thank you. Let me get another card. I don't nobody care about you being married. Okay. Yep, 7 of Wands. What I say? What I say? Yep. Pretty soon, this is going to be you in your relationship. You fighting against them. Okay? Because you probably didn't sign a prenup. Okay? So I'm just telling you now. Or this could be you. This could be them fighting you and all your greedy ass family that's taking all the draining their accounts of all their money. Yep, that's what I heard. Let me get another card. Thank you. 8 of Cups. Yep. You trying to get, they don't want you to walk away either. This is for you, husband or wife. They're trying to get it so that you can't walk away from them. Yep, this is the 8 of Cups. They're doing it so you can't walk away. They're going to damage you, they're going to ruin you, they're going to beat you down so bad that you're going to be too tired to walk away. So you might want to hurry up and get away from that swine with that lipstick on. Okay? Yep, 3 of Wands. This is how they sit all day long. While you at work, or while you out of town working, they sitting like this all day long. Why they sitting with their legs open? I gotta tell you that. They're waiting on something to come in. Damn. Okay. But what's being illuminated is the fact that they're a Page of Wands. Here we go again. Here we go again. Page of Wands. Always looking. Where else can I go now? Where else can I go now? Type shit. Yeah. It's being illuminated. Yep. 6 of Swords. Where can they go next? Okay, it's being illuminated. That's why you are not getting away. You're not selling off to Karma Waters this time because it's being illuminated. Maybe it's being illuminated now, but I'll tell you what, it's only being illuminated because you've messed around and played in my energy. Okay, that's what I heard. Somebody says, "Hey, bitch," that's who's getting caught. A wand, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. That's who we're talking about. Could have water heavily aspected in their chart by as well. Let me know if this resonates with you, collective. That's enough said for this. Game over. Boop. Like, share, follow, hit that subscribe button and notification bell so you know when I post a video for you. Now, the last thing, I don't even need to pull cards on. I just want to be able to communicate something here. All right, check it. I just heard he got his bed out there. Look, he ain't even got nothing to put his. Yes, I do have something to put my bed on, but I moved my bed out here because knocks keep playing around my door. And before I allow them to break in this apartment and run to the back, I am going to catch them and beat them at the pass, okay? And then again, does it really matter? Do you even have a place? And if you do have a place, is it in your name? Are you living with somebody? You living with your mama, your parents? If your partner left you, would you be able to afford it? I don't know. Maybe you should worry about your own shit. And your kids, by the way. Okay? Because somebody tell me your 14-year-old daughter, I'm picking. God said, say it. Your 14-year-old daughter's out there looking like a porn star, baby. Worry about that. Worry about whose bed she laying on instead of which bed I'm laying on and where I put it. It's my house. Okay? Now, the Most High God keeps showing me which way to go by telling me the coordinates of the enemies. Now, I need y'all to keep this in mind. Sometimes he might send me right to where the enemy is. Now, I don't have to do what they're doing no more. You know, I've lived the life of the sower, and I understand what it is, and I've completed that part of my mission. But the Most High God directs my flow of traffic. So you never quite know who will be where you are while you're doing whatever you're doing. Because I'm not the only light worker out here on a mission. You feel me? So we're going to end it there. Thank you for joining me this evening. This is the Uncle 79 show. The Uncle 79 show. Why'd that come out? Well, it's not the Uncle 79 show. Maybe I'll start an Uncle 79 show. Who knows? But this is the Spiritual Savage. your Uncle 79, the sexiest nigga on YouTube doing tarot cards. That's what I think anyway. All right, now check it out. I love you, baby. I love you, son. You know how we do. Also, be good, everybody. And there's keep hope alive. You know what I'm saying? I know that's cliche. 3003 is on the clock. 3003. That's a mirror. So somebody could either be doing mirror magic, or this is the moment where somebody realizes, we see you. Do you see who you are? Now, we're going to let it go. Thank you for joining me. I grow, you grow, you grow, I grow, we grow together. This is all love and light around here. And until next time, deuces. Savage.